Damn! Ah! What the hell? Oh! What the hell? Oh, I think I threw that at you. Thank you.
I did not understand.
Oh my god, it wasn't her! Ew! X is to stand up. Oh,
God.
fuck!
Oh, I know where
I jumped too early! Look at there she goes! Oh my god! Look at we're both on top of her, and she's just.
Judge, you're gonna be happy about that.
And it threw her into the trees. Look at me, Ryder.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Camera guy took a beating. I think.
I'm on the local news for like the diesel because I caused like 6 fatalities.
Leave the light on. I'm not moving.
Soundtrack slaps.
Hey, look at the purple dot. Look at the purple dot. Look at the purple dot.
And her dream went down with that wipe.
Just silence. It's like, you ever seen that thing of the beaver just standing there?
So right here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is. Oh, where the fuck did that buoy come from?
Oh, I died. If you hit him while he's in his suit, then he dies.
Fuck, why would you do that?
I was trying to hit him.
No! Oh, we're going. Whoa!
Girls,
We got nachos. What? We got tacos. What? We got burrito grande. What? I said quesadilla. What? Fajitas. What?
Shit. Fucking lit you on fire. It's like a Canadian, dude.
Son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Well, we are broadcast in BHD. It has twice the stripes of BTV.
huge.
Wow, twice the stripes.
Now, Barry, just to give our viewers some background,
Were
had
you
you
gonna say
ever been
binge?
outside the hive before?
Oh no.
So what happened? What led you?
Dude, I elbowed him in the air. That was tight. Oh, you hit me with the ball.
No! No! God! Oh! No! No! Look at the dot, dude. Look at the dot. Oh, she's hanging upside down. Look at her leg got stuck in the
Maybe
rafter.
I was shaking it. What am I doing wrong?
I swear it's.
Shake it harder.
I swear it's not.
You gotta do it in this motion.
I'm not doing it in that motion.
You're not gonna win. It's crazy.
What the?
Jesus. I didn't realize it throws you in the water.
Get the fuck out of the way then so I can order.
I'm not even
spent all my money
ordering.
on a quesadilla from Taco
Get
Bell.
out of the way so I can order.
Me?
Yes! Move!
I'm trying.
Other way!
I'm gonna hit you.
Thank you.
Thank you, babe.
Jesus Christ almighty. Terrible at this fucking...
I'm on the land.
Oh, look at Nemo.
Emo!
My cat.
Came to join me. Look at him. Alright. right. We're live. We're live. Oh. There we go. Wrong button. I've been pressing the wrong buttons all night. I even accidentally pressed the button which stopped the stream, and then I had to restart it again and set it up on social media and all that, man. Ugh. But today, we're trying something different. Today, we're going to be exploring these old school PlayStation Underground demo discs for the PS1. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was little, my family couldn't afford video games. My grandma, I remember, had the PS1 on layaway for me for a year before I got it. So I used to go with her every month to I think it was either Sears or Walmart, probably Sears, I don't know, I don't remember, and make a payment every month for an entire year until I got my PlayStation 1. Even then, all I had with it for the longest time was the demo disc that came with it that had like Intelligent Cube, Metal Gear Solid, which I do have all those games on there in my library, but maybe one day we'll play them. But yeah, just want to show you guys the inside. You know, the inside has a little manual thing, so if you want to check it out, you can pause it once this live stream is not live anymore, I guess, when it's a video. Let's see, here's the next page. Damn, that pretty sick. Memories. Man, I love that. See, this is why I love video game collecting, man. Just all the old school stuff, man, that you used to get with your games, man. You used to come with cool manuals, cool stuff. Like, we rarely get that anymore. Nowadays, companies just give you the bare minimum, make you pay more for less work. But look at what we used to get back in the day, man. This is what we used to get back in the day. We were spoiled. We didn't know how good... Oh, this one opens up like all the way, and you get like probably one of those mail-in things. I don't even know what this is. What is it? I haven't even looked. Oh, is this for the magazine? Oh, this is where you sign up for the mailing list to get these demo discs in the mail every month. That's awesome. That is so cool. Man, I used to love that. Oh, hell yeah. Some merch. We got some Twisted Metal merch. Look at that. PlayStation merch. Pretty sick. And that's it. That's the end of that. All for that. Then, of course, you got the other side of the disc here. Crash Bandicoot. Time Warped. Tells you what's on the second disc. And then, of course, I got the first disc in the PS2. That's right. I used the PS2 Fat to play my PS1 games. I just used the backwards compatibility thing on there. Jim Druner says, "What's up, brother? What up, man? We're just going over the old school PlayStation demo disc, man. We're going to be playing around with that, exploring the old school demos, game demos they used to have. They used to also have a bunch of extras. Extra content, so we're gonna explore that right now. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got. A debriefing. Behind the scenes. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Software piracy. What? Event Center. The making of the Spyro TV commercial. Download station. I don't know what that is. Research and development. Project Wormhole Part 3. And Tech Q&A. DualShock analog controller. Hey, look, it's the Polygon Man face. That was initially going to be the PlayStation mascot. Code archive. Bulletins. Imports. Shadow Tower. Cool moves. Spyro the Dragon tips. All right, well, let's just start from the beginning because we're gonna explore the whole CD. Whoa!
Man, I'm getting the crap kicked out of me here.
Some people work only for the money.
Uh-huh.
Others do what they love most and manage to get paid for it.
Do you mind not interrupting me when I'm working?
Stuart Copeland is in the second group. He's been making music all his life. First as a co-founder and drummer of the Police, then as a composer for films such as Rumblefish, Highlander 2, and Wall Street.
Ooh, Highlander 2.
Now he's writing the music for Spyro the Dragon, his first video game project.
I
What
don't
makes
remember
composing for
the
video
song
games fun?
for Highlander.
How does he do it, and why does he like it? PlayStation Underground visited his small, unmarked studio in Hollywood, where he showed us some secrets.
Good, we have sound. Step one is to beat the level. Now, for a 10-year-old kid, this is no problem. But for me, I have to beat the level and figure out the jumping, and I kind of navigate my way through the levels. In the very early stage, it's a lot of fun because I find a level that I can beat and get an attitude for it, and then create a piece of music for it.
I love how people talked
But then
about
as the
video
game
games back
progresses and
then
I
as
start
if
getting
it
to
was
some of the more
like so
difficult levels,
taboo.
I'm stumped
It's like, oh,
immediately. I've got to beat this
trust
bad
me,
guy
I don't
so
like
can
video
stay
games.
on
I
that
just
level for
just
long
work
enough to
on
write a
them.
piece of music for it. So I have to learn how to beat all the bad guys. And if I was having to pay for my helpline, I'd be running up a huge tab
See, he's
here.
trying to pretend like, oh, I don't like
So then
games.
once
I'm not
on
very
the
good at
level,
games.
I've got a
So,
general attitude for the game.
you know.
I have to, within the atmosphere of that level, have
See,
a lot of
nowadays
different
it's not
changes
so
happen, but
embarrassing
stay
for
kind of
somebody to say like,
in the
hey,
atmosphere.
I
Then
like
go back
video
and
games.
look
I
for
make
how to make
music
those
for video
inner complexities
games.
more complex, and to have
It was still
deeper
taboo back then.
sub-layers, and things that don't really hit you the first time, but hit you the 16th time, so that it can survive repeated listenings.
Roll some of the crevulation off it there. Give it about 60 feet.
Well, let me start something. Let me write something for you. Okay. Well, I'm going to do something which is a trade secret here, but I have input quantized, which means that I can play it very badly, and it comes back played very nicely. I
Okay.
loop those two bars there, so it'll just go around and around and around those two bars. Okay, now let's get some bass going there. Okay, so there's a bass line. Now let's get some drums happening.
Okay.
Okay, now let's get some heavy metal going here.
I was
Okay.
getting into that one. Oh! Oh, now he's cooking. Let him cook.
They pay me for this. And then, of course, you can get into all the cool stuff like, okay, and copy the bass part onto other instruments to kind of thicken it up. And then I add scary stuff to, add to it in various different ways. Where is that? Now this is really where I give away the trade secrets. This is where Mozart would be jumping out of his grave and saying, I want to live in this century, where I transpose that part from there up to there.
Where Mozart said he
plays that same
wants
piece
to
of
live in
music.
this century. I don't know. I mean, he's cooking, but it's no Mozart.
So I've just done a whole transition there. Took all those instruments and moved them up that much.
This guy's a genius.
Looks like fun, doesn't it?
In his career, Stuart has both performed music and composed it. We wondered which is more fun.
When I play music, I have the instrument in my hand and I don't think. And my hands do the walking. And it's a bodily function. It is instinctive, it just happens. Composing all happens in the mind. And my body is an inert, dead fish. You know, different things. Somebody once asked Stravinsky, what's the great moment of being a composer? Is it when the audience lights up into your
His
music?
body's a
Or is it
dead
the
fish.
reviews? He said, no. The best moment is when you find that note you're looking for and you get that chord which leads to that chord, and you've got this under thing happening there which pays off right here. At the same time, set it and you crack it and you've got it. It goes there and it does it. That's it. And it's downhill from there.
What's it like to compose for the PlayStation?
The Sony PlayStation has room for high quality music that has full bandwidth. It's the same as you get from a CD, whereas the other platforms has very thin bandwidth. And the thinness of the bandwidth puts an imposition on the composer where he has to create sounds that'll fit within that. On these CD-ROM games, there's so much space. I don't have to worry. I can load up full symphonic sounds there. In fact, I have. In this game, I've got whole orchestra sounds that I recorded in Utah. I use the orchestra as a flourish here and there to provide drama, because the game is actually quite grand. He's flying through castles and there's a big sky, and it's a very open, expansive feeling, which is where the orchestra comes in. But for the energy and for the jeopardy, I've got raging rock guitars and drums and pounding rhythms. Any kind of art is about creation of tension and resolution. And in music, it's more subtle how it happens and it's more esoteric how it happens, but it's the same thing. You create a tension and then you release it.
Man, this guy,
The most fun part of the process.
it's interesting
is,
to hear
being able
how
to be in there
musicians
like
like
this, and I
think
get a
and
phone
how
call and I can shout
their
at my
mind
staff,
works,
"Don't
you
interrupt
know?
me when I'm working."
Well, all right, that was pretty informative. That was kind of interesting. All right, behind the scenes, inside Crash Bandicoot, Time Warped. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Oh, we're going somewhere else. I thought we were going in the tunnel again. Wait, whoa, what is this? Is this a demo? Inside Crash Bandicoot Warped. Software piracy. How does it hurt gamers? All right, let's go to this one first. Dude, I used to love the old Crash Bandicoot commercials.
Hi, I'm Jason Rubin from Naughty Dog. PlayStation Underground's asked me to tell you a little bit about Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped.
All right.
I wanted to be sure that we preserved the classic intuitive gameplay that has made
Look at
Crash
Mark
so
Cerny.
successful. We found that gamers worldwide truly
Young
enjoy
and lots of hair.
structured interactions of this style.
The second thing we wanted to do with Crash Bandicoot Warped is that we wanted to introduce free roaming gameplay.
To add excitement, we've created some radically new styles of levels.
You still have a mission-based objective, but at the same time, the camera is opened up and you're free roaming. In addition, we wanted to broaden the replay value of the game so that players got more for their money. They got more bang for the buck. We added a time trial mode, but now they can race against the clock. They can compete against their friends, their brothers, their sisters, and they can put up scores with their names in it to show exactly how well they've done.
In the succession from Crash 1 to Crash 2 to Crash Warped, we as a team, and I personally, have learned a tremendous number of things. In Crash 1 and 2, the maximum distance at which you could see any polygon was about 70 meters. In Crash Warped,
He looks like
we
he's
opened that up
reading
to
something.
700 and some odd meters. Like in the medieval levels, there's a castle at the end that you can see nearly from the beginning of the level, and as you go through almost a kilometer of level distance, like you keep seeing the castle every time you get closer and closer as you go over crest.
because we've been able to achieve things that just haven't been seen before on the PlayStation. One of the accomplishments that we did in Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back is we had Crash be able to wade into water and to subdivide perfectly in the water, which is something that had really not been seen before on the PlayStation. And at first, there was some debate whether it was feasible.
Wow.
Now we've gone another step in Crash Bandicoot Warped.
To think that like being in water was like such a difficult thing in video
environment
games.
mapping against waves, and the waves are moving in a very realistic ocean pattern, but you can see the reflections of the world in the waves, which gives a very, very realistic effect. I think most people, including ourselves, until this project, thought it was not possible to pull off that many things, that much subdivision in a level.
And look at where we're at with video games now. We got freaking VR. We're inside the video games now.
With perseverance and with trying things and just keep working at it and working at it and working at it until we were able to get within the frame rate that we wanted.
We've learned a tremendous amount about
Naughty Dog, they're doing games like The Last of Us right now, you know, they're just graphically amazing.
Animation for the character, because it all has to integrate together. Crash is like driving along on the motorcycle, and he turns, he's got to bring the motorcycle down, put his knee on the ground like the way a real motorcycle rider does. And so there's a real interaction between the gameplay programming, controlling the feel of that motorcycle, and the animation. And that's probably one of the most important programming things. If the game doesn't feel good, if it's clunky, then it's not fun.
When we approach a level, this is an example. This is Arabian level M. It's basically somewhere about 2/3 of the way into the game. We think in terms of the player's abilities at that point, and we also think in terms of the character's abilities. One of the things we wanted to do was bounce on tarps, because bouncing is a fun mechanic. Kids love to bounce on beds, and it's just always fun to do.
We decided to do something that hadn't been done before. In Crash 2, all the enemies on the hang section you had to avoid. You couldn't specifically attack any particular enemy. And in this game, Crash will actually get to fight enemies.
Yeah, for the PS1, that's pretty amazing, man. PS1 games were not that like in depth.
I'm proud of how Crash's moves need to be used in combination.
The new moves, of course, are great. Well, we've got a bunch of power-ups that you gain across the game as you play. And what's really nice about that is basically the character grows as you're playing.
Crash Warped has combinations like the slide, double jump, death tornado, which add greatly to the depth of the gameplay.
At first, they'll just jump on an enemy, but after they get good at the combo, now they'll slide, jump, jump, and hover and come down on them at a much more aggressive style. The deaths are an important part of this game, as we learned in 2, is that people, if they die and there's something funny that happens at the end of it, it sort of softens the blow of taking a hit.
We have the game designers come up with their wacky ideas of what we should do, and we have the artists coming up with their additions of what
I do like all the
cool
Crash
with that
deaths.
idea, or what would be best suited for that idea. Well, we start
In all
out
the
with
games.
just a rough vignettes, just to get the feel of which direction we should go. And then once we see that we're in the right environment, then we go straight to the line art. And the line art is a more finished artwork that leads eventually to being a color key, which has the actual
Jim Jr. says, yeah, it's amazing how far they've come. I've been there since the beginning with Pong and the paddle controllers. Same, brother. I was born in 1985, man. I remember one of my buddies, one of my friends when I was little, when I was like 4 or 5-ish.
There's been a lot of really proud moments for Naughty Dog in the Crash
I'd go to
series,
his house
but I
and
think
he had
maybe
the
proudest
Atari.
moment has been seeing the culmination
Even for back then as a kid, I did not find it fun, man. He had E.T. and he had Star Wars for the Atari. I remember playing the Star Wars. The Star Wars is probably the better game. He did have Pong.
I think that it's extremely
But
fun. And on top
yeah,
of that,
I really
hard achievement.
when I was into Nintendo more than I was Atari. But yeah, I mean, we came from that generation that
PlayStation Underground viewers. I've heard
and then
that you're
going
some
from
of the best video
8-bit,
game players, some of the best PlayStation
16-bit
players out there.
to finally 3D polygons like PS1, and look at where we are.
Testers, our Sony producers, as well as
Now
Mark
I'm
Cerny,
in
have
VR
been playing
and
our time
fucking
trial
playing
mode, and you'll be able to
aliens and
find
shooting,
in the
you
credits
know,
of
like
the
if I'm
game
in
what
the
all of our
Aliens
best times
movie.
were.
It's crazy.
I will inflict 1,000 years and years of suffering on you and the entire universe.
And the challenge is, can you actually beat that time? And I have to say, within that group of people, there are some darn good players, so it's going to be quite a challenge. So the challenge is out to you now.
Take the challenge. If you can beat any of the best times listed in the credits, visit. All right. Let's see what this one. Software piracy. How does it hurt gamers?
You bought a game and made some copies to sell over the internet.
Oh.
Now, U.S. Marshals and the IDSA are standing outside your door.
Whoa.
It's a good time to learn a few facts about software piracy.
That's
Recently,
serious.
The Interactive Digital Software Association raided a New York City apartment where the occupant was allegedly selling illegal backup copies of PlayStation games over the internet.
Holy crap.
Because fines are as large as $1 million for each trademark violation, he's facing several $1 million in damages.
$1 million? Back in like
20 websites
1996.
like this have already been shut down, and that's just the beginning.
Wow.
An official of the Interactive Digital Software Association, who wanted to remain anonymous because of her anti-piracy work, explained.
The problem of piracy is growing exponentially every day.
There's a chick
Technology is
doing
making
it.
Easier, but just because it's easier doesn't mean it's any more legal. Making a copy of a PlayStation game without permission is absolutely illegal.
I was using these as backups for people who own the original copies. I mean, I had no aware that because I read, I mean, I had a disclaimer and everything.
We saw the disclaimer, but the law doesn't work that way.
The question of this is a backup copy, that's a net myth.
I put a
backup
disclaimer
copy that
though.
You buy off the internet
Yeah,
because you
it
don't want to
doesn't
buy
work
the
that way.
original is absolutely illegal.
You people who make or buy illegal copies think about who's
Do you guys
really
think
getting
that was
hurt.
a real arrest right now that we just saw, or is
Groups of
it like
developers,
actors?
Gamers like yourself who put in 12 to 16-hour days for a year or two to develop a game at a cost of over $1 million. Marketing that game could add millions more.
Damn, developers literally
Because making a
sleeping
game
in
is so
sleeping
expensive,
bags in their
it's risky for
office.
developers to take chances.
That's crazy.
That's how piracy weakens the development community. This year, illegal copies will keep an estimated $3.2 billion in revenue from reaching the people who create and distribute the games. That money would help developers start many more projects, take bigger risks, and experiment with more specialized and unusual games.
That's right.
So
You're
who does
taking
piracy
that
hurt the
away
most?
from them.
Ultimately, all gamers and the quality of the video games themselves. Here's how the game community is striking back.
The FBI has started to take some very serious actions against pirates online, not just for
Javier
copyright
says,
and
"Yep,
trademark
the
infringement,
bit
but other
days
things
when the
like consumer
wrestlers,
fraud. U.S. Customs
people-
officials have begun to do seizures
people's
of products of
hands
entertainment
didn't
software
move.
coming into the United States.
Yeah,
the
they had the-
largest such raid
just
that
the
we have
blocky hands.
experienced in the last few months occurred in Miami, where they seized 54,000 illegal PlayStation discs. The seizure in Miami is just a tip of the iceberg.
Game developers would like your help in keeping the quality of future games high. They point out that many people who don't feel bad about making and using illegal copies would feel terrible if they had to steal a game from a store. Ironically, it's the same thing.
God,
For a
it's like
detailed look
they're
at how
acting
piracy
like
hurts
they
video games
made a
and what
drug
you can do to help
bust.
stop it, visit
This is
www.idsa.com.
bootleg video games. They're treating it like they fucking found like 1,000 pounds of fucking cocaine. Oh man. All right, how do we go back? Select. Next, Event Center, the making of the Spyro TV commercial. Oh man, the guy who the lamb that used to run around. I remember those commercials. Oh shit, here we go. Woo!
Being a sheep and trying to make it in Hollywood these days is not so great. PlayStation Underground is taking you onto the
That
set
thing
of
is
the latest
awesome
Spyro TV
looking.
commercial to see how things are done. We're asking an important
Dude, I
question.
remember
Are
these
real sheep in today's
commercials.
Hollywood getting fleeced? Does that look like the face of a happy actor? He's nicknamed Toasty because Spyro breathes fire at sheep.
Toasty.
Sheep in today's world are having a PR crisis. Wherever they go, they're the butt of jokes.
It'd be nice, or I'll let the whole crew have their way with you.
Oh,
How can a real sheep compete for roles against
the
the likes
whole
of
crew's
this?
gonna have sex
It's an
with the
animatronic
sheep.
head that was used for close-ups.
Okay.
21 servo motors make it move, guided by several remote controls. The skull is fiberglass and aluminum. The skin is foam latex. 14 specialists worked 3 weeks to build it, including a sculptor, mold maker, mechanic, and lab and hair technicians.
Genghis, come!
Imagine being a sheep and having to share a trailer with a co-star named Genghis. Around Hollywood, whatever Genghis wants, Genghis gets. Who thought up the Spyro commercial? These guys from PlayStation's ad agency.
We played the game quite a bit, and we noticed that there were some sheep that sort of came to unhappy endings in the game. And so we said, geez, what would it feel like to be that sheep? And that's basically where the idea came from.
Why did they use animatronics for sheep instead of computer graphics?
Smart. Genius.
I think it helps it stand out.
Just like that.
Video games are all CG. Actually bringing our sheep to life with animatronic, it seems to bring the character, get more character.
That's it from the Spyro set, where the men
Dude,
are men and
game
the sheep
developers would not go that
animatronic?
far to make a commercial like that nowadays. Like actually make an animatronic spend money just to promote a video game. I'm telling you, companies nowadays, man, they're cheap, man. They don't go above and beyond like they used to. What is this, download station? Oh my god. What was the point of that? Download station. Description. Cool Borders 3 download gives you access to one hidden character, one hidden board, 2 mountains unlocked. To unlock these 2 mountains, Devil's Butt and Mount Koji, you would have to win both Powder Hill and Devil's Butt tournaments. Download. There is a memory card in. I did. Okay. Heart of Darkness. I have that game. What is this? Heart of Darkness download opens all the full motion animations. Normally the player must finish the entire game to get all the FMAs. Oh, that's cool. I don't think this actually downloads because unless it's not recognized. Oh no, because it's because I have a PS2 memory card in there. I'd have to put a PS1 memory card. Who cares? Is that it? That's all the downloads. Jim Jitter says, you know, someone has that sheep in storage somewhere. Yep, probably having their way with it too. Research and development, Project Wormhole, Part 3. What is this? Oh, there was no crazy animation to go into it. Game physics. How to make a game.
Welcome to part 3 of Project Wormhole, How a Game is Made. This issue we're going to work on game physics and obstacles. Now that we have a tunnel to fly down, things will start to get interesting. Last issue, the car flew straight down the middle of the tunnel. That's fine for just checking it out. But in the finished game, we want to be able to fly and dodge obstacles realistically. We need to consider all of the different forces acting on the car as it flies down the tunnel. There is the force of gravity pulling it down, the force of jets on its bottom keeping it off the ground, drag forces from the air in the tunnel, and forces from jets used by the player to control the car. We add all of these forces up to figure out how the car is moving. That's a lot of number crunching, but the extra attention to detail makes the gameplay feel as real as possible. Let's draw obstacles. They're made just like we made the car in part 1. We've already done most of the work for this. The tricky part is knowing when we've run into something.
So with each issue of these demo discs, they've been adding more to
So we
this,
create an imaginary
and then I
box
guess
around
you get
each
to
object
play
just
it.
big enough to contain it.
That's cool.
These are called bounding boxes. We can use them to quickly see if two objects have run into each other. Now that the obstacles are floating in front of us, it's time to blow them apart. We'll make a basic weapon as a placeholder. A laser cannon that shoots bolts of energy in a straight line. More weapons will be added later. In the next section, try out some of the things we just built. Then check out the preview of Wormhole Part 4. And don't forget to visit www.playstation.com, where you can join in a discussion of the game at PlayStation Underground online.
Okay. Play it. Hold down start button for help. Can you shoot? Oh, that's faster. Jesus. I thought there was a shoot button. Oh, that's first person mode. How did I do that? Shit. Okay, so that changes the camera angle. Ah! Jesus. This is so hard. Ah! Oh, there was a shoot button. Trying to figure out what the shoot button is. That's camera angle. Shit! I don't think there is a shoot button. Yeah, there's definitely no shoot button. Jesus. Slow down. Ah. This is so freaking hard. All right, I'm done. Oh, wait. Speed up, steer. Yeah, I'm done. There was no shoot. What is this? Next issue.
In Part 4 of Project Wormhole, we'll look into artificial intelligence, or how enemies are plotting to destroy you. We'll also add sound effects. Don't go away, the fun is just beginning.
I don't think it ever started. All right. Well, that was it, huh? What is this? Tech Q&A? Ah!
Something's been shaking up PlayStation gamers for the past few months. It's the DualShock analog controller. PlayStation Underground couldn't resist the temptation to look under the cover and see how it works. And each handle is an actuator. That's a hardware term for something that actuates or starts something else. In this case, vibration. The weight on the spindle is carefully balanced to run cool when you're playing long and hot.
I'm using the DualShock 2.
On one side, the weight is small. On the other, a bigger weight spins. Code from the game determines how long and how fast one or both sides turn for different effects. This lets developers do lots of new things. For example, in Gran Turismo, you can drive by feel, not just by sight. If you drive a front-wheel drive car in real life, the steering wheel vibrates because the engine's so close. That's also true in the game. Jump off the line in first in a front-wheel drive car, and the controller shakes from high power and low RPMs. As you shift into higher gears, the engine vibrates less and less until there's almost no vibration. RPMs are high and you speed along smoothly. Brush against something and that side of the controller shakes. Slam into something and both actuators spin hard to give you a big jolt. Because more of your senses are involved, you'll find yourself drawn deeper into the game. You also get a precise, light steering touch from the analog thumbsticks. Virtually all new titles are being programmed to take advantage of the DualShock vibration feature, including Crash Bandicoot Warped, Metal Gear Solid, Tekken 3, and Spyro the Dragon. Also, a button lets you play any game in standard digital mode. The controller is standard with all new consoles. It's a must-have addition to every gamer's PlayStation experience. Check it out. It rocks.
It does rock. Code Archive. Here we go! Hold on to your butts. Who is this? Blasto. Quickly press up 2 times, down, X, triangle, circle at the main menu. This coding works after you have beaten the game. I have Blasto. Final Fantasy VII. Easy Chocobo races. Limited items. Wow. Hot Shots Golf. Jersey Devil. I don't think I've ever played Jersey Devil. Mortal Kombat 4. Fight as Mant. Fight as Goro. Noob Saibot. That's cool. Road Rash. Hitch a ride. Avoid head-on crashes. Special punch. Hold up, then press circle. Your biker can hold this punching position, simply keeping circle held. This may also be done with all other punches. It's not really a code, it's more of a tip. Oh, WWF Warzone. UFN's FMV sequences. Unlocked Chance. Play as Cactus and Dude. Win WWF title in challenge mode with Mankind under the medium or hard difficulty level. Cactus Jack and Dude Love will now be available. Nice. Play as Trainer. Play as Sue. New duds. Win the WWF title in challenge mode with the Kane under hard difficulty level. Additional shirts, jackets, mask, pants, and more clothes will be available in creation mode. Extra gold. Win the WWF title in challenge mode with gold dust under the medium or hard difficulty levels. Then hold L2 R1 blah 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 while selecting gold dust on the character select screen to select more costumes, including the Maryland Dust and Dusty Dust versions. Nice. Extra cold. Win the WWF title with Stone Cold under the medium or hard difficulty levels. Then highlight Stone Cold on the character selection screen and press L2, R1, or R2 for the additional costumes. Black vest, jeans, Austin 316 t-shirt and jeans. Hell yeah, dude. Ladies Night. Win the WWF title in challenge mode with Triple H or Shawn Michaels under the medium or hard difficulty levels. The female body type may now be selected under creation mode. Huh. can't even create a female character until you beat the game with Shawn Michaels. That's crazy. No matters mode. Win the WWF title in challenge mode with the Undertaker under the medium or hard difficulty level. Haha. Alien Trilogy, I have that game. I have Area 51. You must shoot 3 Marines first. Don't shoot anything else. If you do, the code won't work. After you have done this, you will become an alien with a special weapon and better vision. What? I have to try that. That's fucking awesome. I've never known that. Jim Jr. says, remember we had to go to the store to get tips and tricks from magazines for the cheat codes? Yeah, man. It also came with these demo discs, those magazines. Hammered Core, Assault Rigs. Black Dawn, Blast Chamber. Bogey Dead 6, Busby 3D, Bushido Blade, Bust a Move 2, Carnage Heart. Dude, there's Casper. There's a lot of Contra Legacy of War. I think I have that game. I'm not sure. Cool Borders I have. I might have Cool Borders 2. Definitely got all the Crash Bandicoot games. On the first ledge, you'll find 3 stacked crates, 2 metal crates, and a question mark. Smash open the question mark crate, and in the same jump, land on top of the metal crate above it. If you time it just right, you can jump into the bouncing box, which will allow you to pick up a hidden extra life. Oh man. That's cool. Prime Killer. Die Hard Trilogy. Huh. Alright, I think I've seen enough. Bulletins. It's under bulletins. Whoa! Is that truck gonna crash and blow up? Wow, I'm surprised nothing happened to it. PlayStation Online. Get connected to the world of PlayStation. What is this? Cooler Yule. Survive the holiday days PlayStation style. Dial up our online holiday special where you can immerse yourself in the true gaming spirit of the season. But be on the lookout for lots of surprises. Curlaus? I don't know. The words are really blurry on the TV. Like, oh man, these old graphics are so hard to read. So are we. In fact, we're building the workshop as we speak. Note to self. Never give an elf a hammer. So as soon as that holiday song loop starts, play wherever you go. What? Starts playing wherever you go. Point your browser to the www.playstation.com. Okay. I don't think any of this stuff is interactive. Do you unlock the secrets tucked away in the last issue? If not, here's your chance to get codes to your favorite games and see special videos. Place the code, the result. Main menu for Contra codes. Forsaken codes. Okay. New items. PlayStation Underground, threads and accessories. Oh snap, dude. These 90s clothes commercials, man. Full of tude. Full of attitude. Chip Jr. says, curious. Curious about what? These fucking clothes are dancing on their own. They're dancing crazy. They're dancing with attitude. Boom. Man, 90s commercials, man. Crazy. Now you can really kick butt knowing that yours is well covered. This new stuff comes with the quality and style you'd expect from the world's leading video game console. Choose from 3 great lines of merchandise: PlayStation branded, PlayStation Underground, and the new line of kids merchandise. You can also find these items at the PlayStation online store at www.playstation.com. Press X to order. $25, 100% cotton long sleeve. Cool borders. Kids Jet Moto 2 striped tee. That's dope. Kids Blasto. Nice. Kids Twisted Metal 2 tee. That's dope. A white turtleneck, huh? Ooh, that's sick. Oh, that's dope. I would wear an Underground shirt right now. Only $10. $10 for a t-shirt. That's a steal. X to order. I'm ordering right now. To order, call 888 PS Under. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. Shipping in-stock items will be shipped within 2 to 3 weeks of receipt of order. 2 to 3 weeks. That's long as fuck. Rush. There wasn't Amazon back then. Rush orders subject to an additional $10 rush charge. Ship within 24 hours upon availability. Shipping charges. The following shipping charges via UPS Underground. Yeah. It's a lot of shipping cost. Merchandise returns. Merchandise must be returned within 30 days of receipt and accompanied by a copy of the packing slip and shipped via UPS. If damaged merchandise can be replaced, credit will be issued to your sales or to your account. Sales tax. We are expected to collect applicable sales. All right. Well, that's how you order. I guess you had to call them. You couldn't really order it from pressing X, really. Oh, Jim Jr. said, oh, when I couldn't read the word was curious. He said that was the word you said was blurry. Thank you. Hey, yeah, it actually looks clearer on the stream than it does on my TV. What the hell? I think because my TV is like a 70, I think it's a 75-inch 4K TV, and it's all like blown up, so it's all like distorted, but on a smaller screen it actually looks really clean. Wow. Speak your mind, send us your comments, tell us what's cool and what sucks about this magazine. Check out what some of you said about the last issue. You see, the 90s were full of attitude, saying just tell us what sucks. Like, what company says that now? You guys are the bomb because I played every game and everything that you guys sent to me. The only changes that need to be made are the sports games. Why does basketball have only 1 minute to play, only 1 quarter? It should be 2 minutes, 4 quarters. Why does football have 2 minutes and 1/4? How about 5 minutes and 1/4? Oh, this is like what fans are saying. New codes. You should really spend some more time on your codes section because it doesn't have any of the newer titles. People can get them off the net much faster. I know your magazine isn't really about the codes, but you should at least consider it. People telling them like, hey, you know the internet exists now and we can just get all this stuff online, right? That's crazy. It's just a different time back then, you know, the internet was new. I just think your magazine is cool. Every person I show it to loves it. They ask, where did you get this? I love your music videos and I have tournaments with friends. Keep it up. Tournaments off of demo discs? Have an icon editor like Armored Core so you can have a choice to keep the PlayStation Underground logo or design your own for your ship. Also be able to change the color of your ship like N20. For weapons, you have to have tracking missiles, dual shock, and analog controls as a must-have. Wormhole ideas. Ideas for Project Wormhole. First, I think you should put an energy bar instead of one-hit death crap. Second, there should be an RPG mode. Third, there should be a shop where you can buy weapons, armor, attachment, and make upgrades. Fourth, there should be a part 2 player co-op. Damn, guys, like chill. They're showing you step by step. I've been a subscriber from the beginning. I'm worried about value. Why should I subscribe to a PlayStation Underground CD magazine when it seems cheaper to simply buy the very similar PlayStation Underground Jam Pack, $5 per Jam Pack versus $40 for a 1-year subscription? What steps are you taking to make the subscription a good value? Damn, and they're putting it on their own CD, those complaints. That's crazy. Response, Jam Pack versus magazine. Okay, here's their response to that. Jam Pack demos, imports, insider previews, and stories. 1 CD twice a year at $5 per CD. CD magazine demos, imports, codes, insider previews, and stories. A double CD issue 4 times a year for $29.95, not $40. So the magazine gives you twice as much insider info, twice as often for about $3.75 per CD. You made the right choice by subscribing. Thanks for writing. PlayStation Underground. Bam, in your face. They were basically like mic drop, biatch. Send us your Speak Your Mind #1. Send us your comments and tell us what you'd like to see in the future issues. If you like, grab a video camera and record what you have to say. We invite you to make any sort of offbeat video about PlayStation. We might include portions of it in a future issue. Man, that one was hard to read. It was so blurry. Send your comments to videos to PlayStation Underground. Yeah. It's just okay. Next transmission coming next. Volume 3, Issue 1. All right, what's coming next? In the next few issues, check out playable demos. Like Contender, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Ridge Racer 4, WCW NWO Thunder. Yeah, baby! Got some wrestling games. Developers measure the untapped power of PlayStation, what it means for games to come. Spyromania hits Las Vegas, highlights of PlayStation's 3rd birthday bash. Connect your friends. All right. Credits, fine print. Imports. Shadow Tower. Oh, this is a game. Here we go. Attack with weapon. What the hell is all this? Change view. Level. Move. Item shortcut. Open. Left arm spell. Right arm spell. Event talk. I don't know. Okay. That looked really confusing, but we'll see. See if we can manage. I don't even know what this game is. But we're gonna do it.
Bruh.
What the hell? This first person. Oh, this is ominous. Sword. What the hell is that? Can I fight it? Hiya! There's two of them. Oh! There's something up here. Can I interact with it? What the? What did I do? Game Pros? What the hell's going on? Oh. Dude, those controls are hard. Did I hit it? Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. Dude. I don't know. Let's see what's this way. Looks like the old castle maze game, says Jim Jr. I don't even know what that game is. What happened? It's in Japanese. Oh, because it's an import. Duh. How do I get out of this? It's locked. Well, I don't know, man. I can't really kill those things. Dude, to go left and right, you have to press L1 and R1. That's crazy. To strafe. Why were games so difficult back then? And to look down, I have to press R2 and hold it down. And L2 to look up. See that? That's so crazy. So difficult. You can't kill them, so... What the fuck is the point of this? Hey, look. Something opened. Ah! Die! Can I kill anything in this game? The sword doesn't do shit. Oh my god, I think I hit it. Bruh. What the hell? That game was whack. Is it gonna restart? Pressing anything? No. Freeze. Hello? Game? Did you die? Did you die on me, game?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Well. Let's pop in the second CD, shall we? I don't know if the game froze or what, but it's not doing it. That was the last thing on that CD anyways. Pop out the CD and we'll put in the second disc. This one should have all the games on it. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. The old school startups. Warning. Oh, this is cool. All right, NFL Blitz. Hell yeah, dude. This is gonna be our first one. Okay, jump, tackle, pass, change, move, turbo. Simple enough. I love me some NFL Blitz, baby. You can go on the playlist tab on my channel, and we got some NFL Blitz videos on there for the PS1, so I'm definitely familiar with this game. Is it going to show the opening? FMV.
And this game is underway.
Pinball Village can't stand all these fake retro stream. Now using emulation. I never use the only time I use emulation on this channel is like when like the next video I'm putting out is the old X-Men arcade game. I emulated that on a browser in the computer because there's no way else to play it, honestly. But no, most of my games, I don't play it unless I have it. Like I am a physical game collector. I have this playing. This is all on CD. Like I said, I'm playing this on my PS2 Fat right now. to feel the power. Okay, well, was it gonna let me play it? It just keeps. Pinball Village says, I remember loving the demos, PS Underground and Xbox Magazine. Yeah, man. Like I said, for the longest time, my grandma, she wasn't a rich lady. A lot of the times, this is all I had. Dude, is it gonna let me play the game or what? I just keep pressing buttons and it just keeps. Fuck, finally. But yeah, she didn't have a lot of money. So I used to play the hell out of demos. Oh, it just. So you get random codes if you press the buttons. Sometimes you get like big head mode or something. So I just press random buttons. Cool, I got Blitz on 64. I have it on PS1. I think I have a Blitz game on PS2 as well. Woo! Let's go with this.
First down. Stewart. He fires. Hammered him.
Chip Juder says, I had this one. Remember, you can head after the play. Oh, I know, but it wasn't me that was tackling. I'm the one who has the ball.
Second down. Stewart.
Oh, come on.
Come up with it.
Let's go with a Hail Mary. Oh, throw it! What button is it? Fuck, I was pressing the wrong button. Keep thinking the top buttons are pass. Go, buddy, go, buddy. Isn't there a spin move? It didn't say, but I'm pretty sure there was.
First and 30. Second and short.
Bam!
Third down. Young.
Yeah!
Bad pass.
What is this?
Lining up for the field goal.
Damn! They got it. Go! Come on. Don't help me up. I don't need your sympathy.
Looks like a running play.
Well, running plays aren't very good, I guess.
Second and long. Stewart.
Throw it to the guy up there. Come on.
Third and long.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, can't you idiots do anything? End of first quarter.
For real, dude. Pinball Bitch says, whenever you search for a retro game now, it's all emulation videos of it. It's all emulation videos of it. And I know. Well, I mean, if you want to see actual, retro games, this is the channel to come to, man. I play everything from retro to modern, man. I have a lot of generations of games here. I got Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn. I have a Sega Dreamcast right there, my PS2 Fat, PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have PSVR 1 and 2. I got Nintendo Switch, Wii's. What else do I got? I don't know, man. I got a lot of stuff. All right, next game, A Bug's Life. Throw berries. Jump. Hit again in the air. R1, kick short enemies. Cycle camera views. Alright, I guess we'll figure it out on the fly. Pinball Village says, nice, me too. Pinball, you got a YouTube channel too that does retro games or what? That's a logo I haven't seen in a long time. Press start. Level 1. Welcome to Ant Island. Find the entrance to the ant hill. This game probably gonna suck. Yeah, probably. Okay. What the fuck is this? Ah! Are those enemies? What is what? What is life right now? What the fuck is that flying in the air? Wait, is that a spider? Oh my god, I crushed it. Bro, the camera turning is slow. I can barely make out where that bug is because of the graphics. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. What is this? Do I collect this stuff? Ah! Killed him with a berry. Oh, they respawn. What is that? What the freak? Oh, okay. It was like a... what should we call it? Like a scope? What does that do? What does that mean? What's the objective of this game? I'm guessing I'm an ant. I gotta collect these and then go back to my nest or my anthill. What is this? It's a giant berry. Can I climb? Oh! Let's make mushrooms to bounce on. This game doesn't hold your hand and tell you what things do either. Ow! It's a fucking wasp! Alright. Oh shit, it's back! How do I get up there? I jump on this. No. Pinball Blitz just told you it was gonna suck. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. For real. Bro, the ant dying scene in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Super sad. He's not even... You can't even jump high enough to get that one. Why even put it there? It changes the camera angle. Is this our home? Level completed. Look at how freaky he looks. Pinball Village says ants aren't blue. What the fuck? Could have made him a red one or a black one. Should have made him a black ant. Final game will include footage from the movie and speech, specially recorded by the movie's voice acting talents. Multiple level gameplay to increase replay value. That word is, there's like 3 words all together right there. It's like all put into one. A challenge for all ages. Game adapts to players' abilities. Jesus. Next game. Rallycross 2. Okay, rock right, rock left. Rear view. Handbrake, throttle, brake, reverse. Okay, I think I got it. Handbrake, throttle, brake, reverse. Yeah, buddy. 989 wasn't bad. Pinball Village says, my content is just like yours. Oh, good. I might have to subscribe to you then. It's hard to find a good gaming channel nowadays. Whoa, shit! Scared the hell out of me. Started already? I'm going. Let's go. Let's go, we're going. Whoa. Oh, shit. Good Lord. I am trash at racing, realistic racing games. Jesus! The snow! Oh my God. Oh, it tricked me! Where am I going? Oh, that was a shortcut. Okay. Bro, I'm so far behind. Jesus Christ. I fucking suck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cheer me on. I'm okay. We're good. Ah! Why are they cheering for me? That's sympathy cheers right there. They don't actually think I'm gonna win. They're just kind of like, yeah, come on, you can do it. We know you're retarded, but you know, you got this. We're here for you. Good Lord, the turning is so fucking weird and hard. What the hell? Okay. Well, I was kind of getting the hang of it there. Am I catching up to them? Am I almost there? Jesus. God, how many more laps do I have of this? I'm on lap 3 of 5 done. Fuck. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for 2 more shitty laps of this. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm getting a little better at the turns. I'm actually going a little faster through these laps now. I feel like. Or I might be delusional, I don't know. I might still be just as bad as the first lap. Good Lord, these laps are long as freak. I'm going. The cars are lapping me now. I guess I'm not going. Please. Have mercy on my soul. Oh, see, look, they're getting me flustered. Now I'm doing worse. Dude, they all just like crashed into me and lapped me. They lapped me. How embarrassing. live stream. They're just embarrassing me like that. On my channel. On my goddamn channel. I'm supposed to be the main character. And they're freaking lapping me. Mocking me. Clapping gives me power. Oh my God, one more lap. Jesus. I always hit that wall. Watch this corner. Oh yeah, look at that. Watch this. Woo! Yeah, that guy's like, all right. Whoa! Please let this be over. Thank God. Oh, man. Let's see. Pinball Video says last video I filmed my Sony Trinitron playing PSP games. Whoa. PSP 3000 does component out on a CRT. Love it. Oh, that sounds cool. And he says that's your mom cheering for you in the stands. Even she knows you suck. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? That's love. Cheering me on even though I suck. Alright, a Crash Bandicoot. Inventory, spin, charge, on subski, swim, shoot, on subski, maneuver. Okay. So spin, shoot, swim. All right, we'll see if I can get this one. Oh, I keep throwing away all the... Ah! I thought I could kill it. checkpoint. Hell yeah. Extra life, baby. Whoa! Ah! Damn. Jesus! That fucking shark! He wouldn't let me by that time. Go up! How do you get that shark to go away? How did I get by him the first time? Oh, he killed him. I didn't think you could kill him. Well, now I know. God damn it! Yes. The fuck is that? Jesus, it's going so fast. Can I slow down? Ah! I thought I was gonna hit that landmine or that underwater mine. Damn it. Ah. Not gonna eat me that time. Go! Suck on this. I got Nabundaga. What is this? Whoa! I'm blind. Pinball Village says Crash Show the Dolphin. World War II Nazi mines for real. Hey, all right, I beat that one. Cool. And that's all. No, that's NFL Game Day. I am not good at sports games. Snap, fake cut, audible, hurdle. Oh my god. This is why I don't play football games. It looks really difficult. There's a lot of buttons. And I'm not going to remember all of them. I was having a hard time remembering the NFL Blitz ones.
Bruh.
I'll go with Green Bay. Okay. Here we go. Let's get it going. Let's get it going, chat. Pinball says I have this game, but it's too scratched to work. Go get it buffed.
To the Rocky Mountain city of Denver, Colorado.
There's a mom and pop shop here where I live that buffs scratch CDs.
Hello, I'm Dick
So anytime I get a retro game, like at the swap meet, that's like in terrible condition,
in this game, Dick, and I think the safeties could be the weak link.
I just take it there and they buff it. It looks brand new.
Deep and often.
Coin costs. Heads, baby. The fuck is that? Heads or tails? What? Huh. Okay. What do I do? That was a shitty kick. Remember, I don't know how to play this. Okay. I am not doing good. Damn it! Oh, my bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I got excited. Encroachment. Pinball says, where are you from? He's from San Francisco. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. Damn it. Good Lord, that was a way better kick than I did. I do not remember the buttons for this. Please catch it. What? Get that, boy. Ooh. Get that! You son of a... Pinball Viv says, nice. Think I've been there for a Cubs spring event, spring training. Oh, nice. Let's see. Not getting in there that easy. You're going nowhere. No gain. Player of the game is number 84, Shannon Sharp. That's it.
Oh, hell no.
That's it. Got my ass kicked. Another sports demo that I did trash at.
Bruh.
I think that calls for a buzzer. Really bad. NHL Face-Off 99. Let's do it. Drop pass. Directional pass. Wind up for a shot. Release. Speed burst. One timer shot. Give up and go pass. Oh my god. Fake shot, hold, and press circle and backswing. Redirected. Oh my god. Bro, that's a lot of buttons too. I ain't gonna remember all that. All you need to know is to shoot is square. Hold square and let go. Hand over your heart. Or if you're in the military like me. No, yes, fuck yes. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. Along with Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. Welcome to Detroit.
Oh, it's moonwalking.
We're ready for tonight's game in Detroit.
Which one am I?
Face off one, Oates.
Who am I?
In the corner.
Am I the red?
Left side to Oates.
What the?
Gathered in. Oates.
Oh, I got it. How do I pass?
Leads it along to Ice. Tenorti skates it up on the wing. Murphy pushed off the puck. Shot in the corner. Shanahan pushed off the puck.
Everything's happening so fast.
Slides it on to Iserman. Juno with it at the point. Gathered in by Oates. Bottled up by Murphy.
Woo!
Washington chases it down. Leads it along to Oates. He missed the net. Johansson sets it up.
Get that,
Murphy
get that.
retrieves it.
Ah.
Murphy takes a little shove. Osgood, the save. Shanahan retrieves it. Johansson starts it the
Fuck.
other way. Slap shot. Save by Osgood.
Shit, I passed it the wrong way.
Kicked wide by Osgood. Quick shot. Osgood, the save. Iserman bringing it ahead. Played
I
by
just
Colton.
shot it from far.
Crunch by
Oh!
Iserman. Walks in front. Over to Tenorti.
Fuck!
Didn't get through. Odd man rush. In the corner. Detroit chases it down. Short
Get that boy.
pass to Iserman. Shanahan leading the
God.
run. Over to Iserman. McCarty pushed
Shit.
off the puck to Oates. Odd man rush. In behind the goal. Oates picked his puck.
Get up, get up.
Tenorti races back to get it. Rink wide to Oates. Murphy.
Get that, get that.
That'll do it for the first period.
Holy shit, that was fast-paced action.
0.
Hope I don't die before GTA 6 releases. LOL, says Pinball. Oh, you'll be away. You'll be here, man. It's coming next year, hopefully. Yeah, look at that Zamboni go. Zamboni's going to town, boy. Is that it? Is that the end of the demo? Well, hey, you know what? I didn't exactly lose, okay? It was a tie 0-0, so I'm happy. Oh, Apocalypse. I've actually never played this. I've thought about buying this game. Now you have the demo, so Okay, so every button is shoot. These are jump, crouch, roll, change weapon, smart bomb. Okay. I don't know if I'll remember all that. Pinball Village says pretty impressive for PS1. Yeah. That was a PS1 hockey game, man. That shit was crazy. It was super fast paced. What the fuck? How do I move? I just hold down the gun button. Oh, the direction of the buttons is how you shoot? That's fucking weird. So like triangles shoot up, circles right, squares left, X is down. That's crazy. That's... Why would you do that? Why would somebody make a game like that? Okay, all right. What's this? Oh! That's cool. Run away. He's all out. Oh, I blew his head off. He's still standing there with no head. Look at him. Oh my god. Particle beam. Okay. Oh. Look at him standing there with his head blown off. Pinball says, man, this looks bad. It looks bad, but it's so much fun. I'm actually having kind of fun with it. Okay, so I gotta jump here. Ah! Alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. I jumped too far. Health, baby. What is this? Rapid lasers. Oh, we got the same guns now, boy. Oh! Blew his head off. Whoa. What's this? Smart bomb. What the hell is this? I'm guessing don't get spotted by the spotlights. Oh, fuck! Yep, I was right. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Pinball says Medal of Honor Underground is so can't read that part because the chat thing blocks in the way. It's so something on PS1. So good or so amazing? I think I have that game. I don't know, man. I have like over 800 physical games in my library. Oh, a flamethrower. So it's hard for me to remember like what games I have. What did I do? Oh. What the fuck? Do I gotta run? Oh, yes! Yes! That is sick! Yeah! Dude, I fucking love it. All right, I love this game. I know exactly what store has this game too. In my town. I'm gonna go buy it as soon as I can. This game it's kind of fun. I'm digging it. Apocalypse with Bruce Willis. I'm getting this game. I like that one. That one was good. That was good. All right. Yep. Did it start me over? Or is this another level? No, this is the exact same level. Damn, blew him in half. Yeah. All right. That was a good. Hopefully he says hopefully the frame rate is better in the full game. Yeah, a lot of these PS1 like demos, they weren't finished games, you know, like they like the Bug's Life left out like I guess all the voice acting and sound effects. So yeah, you're not playing the full game. Brave Fencer Musashi. Defend from attacks. Attack with Illumina. Use ability, jump select. I don't know. Let's just do it. Figure it out as we go. Right? I don't even know what kind of game this is.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! What the?
Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump!
I can't move left or right. I just jump. Oh, there we go. Oh. Get out of my way.
Shoot! If only I...
If only I would have jumped when I told myself to whoa jump.
Oh, hell no.
All right, it's loading. That's it. All right, there was another one. Intermediate collecting logos.
Let's do it!
The hell? Hey, well, I didn't even get a chance to read that. Can I get it? What is it? Oh, okay, that hurts. Oh, I just tossed his ass. What am I supposed to do? Do I jump onto that? Okay. Found 200 rands. He declared that he deserved to keep it. Ah, he didn't jump. Found an old book. It needs to be appraised. Oh. Ah. Bitch. Be gone. I made it. This game's kind of cool. I'm not sure what it's about or what really to do, but ow. Shit. Ah, should have thrown him off the edge. Oh, the water didn't hurt on the other part. Like it didn't hurt me when I jumped through the waterfall to get the chest. The freak, man. It's just making up shit as it goes. What is this? I don't trust that. Looks like I gotta put some oomph into this one. Okay, I got it. How do I put some oomph into it? Bruh, fuck this. What the? I went through the world. Go, buddy. Made it. Oh, fuck, I didn't know. No! Ow. Oh, I could just stay on it. Fuck. What the fuck? Wake up! Oh, fuck those mushrooms. Damn it. Goodbye. See you later. Fuck. Oh man, and they respawn. Oh, thank God. Did you bring the 4 logos? Oops, I forgot. Oh, yeah? But anyways, that's the end for now. I'm sure our paths will cross again. See you later, man. Well, I fucked that up, the whole point of it. In the real version of Brave Fencer Musashi. Thank you for playing. I did not understand the game. And I didn't see one logo anywhere. Seriously. Tomb Raider 3, Bomberman. Alright, it's late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you what. We'll pick up on this another time. We'll play the rest of the demos on another day. Alright, guys. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of demos on there, and it's late. I've already spent hours on this fucking demo disc, but thank you guys for joining me. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this weird random content. It's not really I guess a playthrough of anything. It's more or less just experiencing. But if you guys want to see me play the rest of these demos, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget that you can become a channel member for only 99 cents a month. You get a bunch of perks. You get some special emojis for live streams. You get to see videos 24 hours in advance. There's also videos that nobody else gets to see, only channel members only. There's a bunch of other perks too on the channel. Go ahead and check it out. You also get shout outs at the end of gaming videos that I put up. So yeah, till next time, this is Chris Evans out.